Hello everyone, and now welcome to Game 3 in this series. We are now all tied up in this best of 3 series, as hence Game 3 in a best of 3, as we are now looking at Sonik spawning as the yellow Night Elf player on the bottom left-hand side of the map. Meanwhile, on the top right of the side of the map, we have Cash spawning as the red orc. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and, speed things up, actually, as things get underway. We pretty much know what to expect from these two particular players, and a lot of this game has a lot of bit of luck involved. Now, one thing we are looking at that is rather unorthodox is the placement of this Ancient of War. Now, an Ancient of War off over here means that you're trying to take down this 5-3-3 creep camp, but it is in a rather forward position. Alright, gonna go ahead and slow things down now. Whoa, wait, wrong way. There you go, slow things down now as the Demon Hunter now making its way over. We see no lightning shield, and you are going to be forced to use a wisp to try and repair. Now, one of the benefits of this particular creep camp is that because you are using an Ancient of War that cannot get poisoned, the Null Assassin will not swap targets. If you know, anytime a unit has some sort of poison damage, it will not, it will switch targets if it knows that the unit that it was originally trying to target is already poisoned. Blade Master now going after the Archer here. Archer looks like it will get taken down, and this is not going to be oh so good as the Archer falls. Blade Master now seeing at level 2 as the Blade Master now tries to run away. Healing Salve has already healed all the way back up to full. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter has a Claws of Attack +6, which will help him tremendously. We are teching the tier 2 from the Orc. Meanwhile, Tree of Ages already being teched at tier 1. The problem is whether or not you're going to be able to finish off this Wallen in time. If the Blade Master can get inside of this base, it is going to be a poor day to be a Wisp, as we're now looking at the Blade Master taking a mana burn there. Blade Master has also a Claws of Attack +6. I believe he picked it up from this creep camp down over here, so even though the Demon Hunter went all the way to one particular side to try and deny middle of the ground experience, it ended up coming back anyways, as we are looking for an Ancient of War now is making his way down to this particular 5-3-3 creep camp. Now, are we going to be looking at another Archer here being trained up? The problem is that Cash, Sonik does not have an additional unit. He has no extra units that can actually deal damage down over here to try and gain experience. So this is going to be a little bit of an issue. Also, the third barrow was now a little bit late. Not quite sure what's going on here as we're looking at the Ancient of Wonders finishing off that Wallen. Staff of Teleportation teleports all the way back down, and that was a very, very beautiful timing, purposely pulling the Blade Master all the way back home, knowing that he now has time to try and take down this Ogre Magi. Picks up a Ring of Protection +2 and also gets to level 2. The Blade Master going to be running in, and he's going to be behind in experience, and he knows exactly where his opponent is, but it doesn't really matter. All right, let's take a look at this. Troll Trapper and Blade Master going to get that experience with that kill there. There's a mana burn, however, as the Demon Hunter should be able to outrun the Blade Master. No, both of them have Boots of Speed. So who's going to end up winning this fight? Blade Master knows that he can trade a little bit of damage. He's not too worried since he's going to be using a Healing Salve, and the difference between healing 180 damage and 150 damage off of a Healing Salve is pretty much moot. All right, let's take a look. Demon Hunter now making his way over here to the top right. Grunts getting ensnared, as this is actually unfolding to be a rather strange game. 18/50 supply, plenty of gold, and now where did all that gold go? It is going to be on a Beastmaster in the center portion of the map. Beastmaster now could be making a way. Here is that tier 2 push. Where is that Ancient of War going? Ancient of War is traveling to this orange creep camp down over here. Meanwhile, Blade Master and Demon Hunter going glaive to blade, so to speak, here in the center portion of the map. It looks like the Blade Master could have a very, very bad day. Beastmaster wasn't paying attention, could have disrupted the heal there, decides against it, as we are going to be looking perhaps at the Blade Master. Blade Master now running back away here. The Quill Beast could have been forward. No, the Beastmaster was purposely trying to hide the fact that he was down here so that he can get this Ogre Magi creep camp. All right, Blade Master now trying to come in here. Who's going to get in that damage? All of the units are now focusing onto that Blade Master. Blade Master, Demon Hunter, both of them fighting through. This is going to turn into into a rather dangerous spot. Staff of Preservation not in time. As you know, if the character, the animation makes your character smaller, and it makes it that much more difficult to hit. So the Staff of Preservation was perhaps ready, but because it got turned into a critter, the critter was so small it wasn't targetable. So that was the big issue there. Oh my goodness, a third hex there, and the Shadow Hunter pretty much comes out of nowhere. And that is the reason why the Shadow Hunter is such a strong hero and used with that Blade Master. All right, Blade Master, are we going to see the Demon Hunter run away? Yes, we are. The Shadow Hunter did not have enough mana. Just started using that Clarity Potion as we're looking now back down over here. Ancients of Wind, Druids of the Talon. This is not looking good at all for Sonik. Sonik needs to make some big plays here in just a moment, as we see that the Demon Hunter getting hexed once again. The Shadow Hunter in a little bit of trouble here, gonna try and mana burn Staff of Teleportation out of here. No, oh wait, Ensnare comes in just in time. Now Scroll of Town Portal being used, and talk about going from a bad situation to worse. Things are just falling apart for Sonik, as we now need to wait for this Ancient of Wind to finish researching before he uproots. You do not want to cancel that research at all. That is going to be a horrible reset, as that Ancient of Wind now going to be making its way back out. Demon Hunter ready to go, wants a little bit of revenge, and may get it off of the Blade Master. Blade Master now down to 70 hit points, but does have a Potion of Invulnerability and a Scroll of Healing. Beastmaster now comes back out, and we can see that there's also a Spirit Link on that Blade Master. Blade Master down to 34 hit points. The Blade Master wants to get in some attacks, unable to do so, as we now see the Demon Hunter Staff of Preservation not usable while in critter form, and that is going to be pretty much the game. I think that's going to be 5 hero kills in less than 9 minutes if this Beastmaster falls. And no, yes, the Beastmaster does in fact fall, and Cash completely rolling over Sonik in game number 3 here. And that is how you do it. Just catch your opponent where they're not expecting you. Like, hero kills, a total of 4. Yeah, only 4 hero kills, not 5, but still really well played by Cash. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed game number 3 and this series.